So, your boy, legendary Katt Williams, wants all the smoke for 2024. He is definitely coming back to reclaim his throne. He is raw and edgy this time, and he's not holding no punches. I remember in 2006 when Katt Williams came, and he came to my college, and he came with Finesse Mitchell. Finesse Mitchell was the opening act from Saturday Night Live, and he was funny. He was so hilarious. Katt Williams was the last act of the evening. He was raw, edgy. He had us jumping out our seats. That's how funny he was. My stomach was hurting me. And I can't wait to see him on his new tour that he's coming out with for the spring or summer. I'm interested in buying his ticket, and I would like to see him one more time again on that stage. Because Katt Williams, like he said, I'm coming with raw, edgy material, and I always write all my scripts. And he's even said, I've been on 19,100 shows so far. Okay, so he's letting y'all know, man, whatever they say about me, and they said that I was on, that cocoa, all of that is just lies. He's letting y'all know I've never did anything outside of smoking his trees and his cigarettes. And of course, drinking his cognac, all right? But he ain't never been on that ooh-wee. He ain't never been on the ooh-wee, okay? So he's letting y'all know, like, he's already been around addicts that's had, fell, and they had everything and they ever wanted in their life. But it was that one poor decision that made them lose everything. You know what I mean? And now they in the woods on their knees trying to get a hit. So he was like, yo, I understood that I don't want to be a part of that ugly, toxic cycle. So whatever they say, that I was on that ooh-wee and that cocoa, that wasn't his character. You know what I mean? So he's letting y'all know, like, I fed families, man. I put people on. They've stole my material. And I've watched people steal my material and made $300,000 a season off his own writing of what he's making for his own tours. And this is how he eats. And one thing about Katt Williams, if he believes in your material and he knows that you're hungry for success, he doesn't have no problem bringing you under his wing. He's not a hater like that. But there's a lot of haters and there's a lot of snakes in show business. You know what it is. It's a cutthroat business. And it's also about if you can get those tickets filled, how many people you can get in those seats. And that's what it comes down to when you're getting major contracts, major endorsements, major deals. Are you able to sell out concerts? Will you be able to sell out arenas? Can you get those butts in those seats? They want to know. They want to see, are you able to master your craft? And one thing about Katt Williams, he said he already mastered my craft already. I've been doing this since I was 13 years old. Dealing with leaving home from his mother. He left his house at 13 to become a man. And he said the Bible scriptures is what led him out his mother's house at 13 years old. When I was a child, I spoke as a child and I did things as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And I'm pretty sure he knows that scripture in Corinthians. So shout out to Katt Williams, man. He's gone raw and edgy. He wants all the smoke. He's letting y'all know about all of his trials and tribulations when he was homeless, when he was broke. He's telling y'all that who else that he's giving flowers to, Bernie Mac, the late, great Bernie Mac, and how his stand-up comedy really gave him the opening door to get out there and get on stage and become raw and edgy. You know what I mean? So he gave Bernie Mac his flowers. He also gave Mark Curry his flowers. Nobody really talks about Sinbad anymore. Sinbad is another comedy that people don't talk about. Of course, Martin Lawrence, of course, his career went through the roof. He had always original material. Martin Lawrence, Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor, Red Fox. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. We could talk about all of the old timers that really kicked the door in for black people to be on that stage and to make people laugh. Like he said, he can't see a world without making people laugh. And it's the truth. Laughter is the cure to everything going on in your life. Depression, pain, hurt, wherever you're at in your life. If you sit up here and you get a good comedy show to make you laugh, it'll make you feel a lot better about what's going on around you. If you're feeling that you have darkness around you. So Katt Williams is raw. He was talking about Michael Blackson, how he was saying about when he told Michael Blackson get on the stage, he needed to change his dirty dashikis. I started cracking up when he said that. That was so funny. So he was giving us a little jokes here and there, not too much, because he's getting ready to go on another world tour. So we can't wait to see him on that stage again. I'm excited, and he's saying that listen, I'm coming for my throne. He's letting y'all know I'm coming for my position. So understand, make ways, clear the way, because Katt Williams is coming through. So check out him on the Shay Shay podcast. I gotta rewatch it again. Some segments that I gotta rewind back because I gotta hear what he said, because he said some things and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna write some of that down myself or whatever and think about what he's saying. But Katt Williams, man, nothing but pure love for this dude. He came back raw, edgy. Everything he said was from a natural place. He's not holding back punches. And I know his kids gotta be proud of him. They're like, damn, my father, I can come to my father and talk to him about anything. And that's one thing I understand. He's a father of 10, and I can see that he can let his kids know, don't ever be afraid to talk to me about anything. Tell me anything. His girls and his sons, he let them know, I don't care what's going on in your life. Talk to me. Let me know what's going on. He has a kind of relationship with his kids where they're not afraid to come talk to their father about nothing. So check out the podcast. Shay Shay is funny. And we can't wait to see Katt Williams on tour. He's coming back with new material. Like he said, every time I go on tour, all of my material is raw and new. He coming back, more to be revealed.